Hey everybody, just wanted to get you set for tomorrow's workout. We've got a 25-minute Amrap, 1 minute of max double unders, and then 4 rounds of 8 lateral lunges and 16 shoulder taps. Now how this works, you got the minute of double unders first, and then 4 rounds, and then you go back to the minute of double unders. So there's no built-in rest or anything. If you don't have a jump rope, you can do simulated jump ropes, as if you didn't have one, or jumping jacks work just fine. On the lateral lunges, what it looks like, you're going to start standing with your feet together, drop down to the side, below parallel if you can, stand together, back down to the other side. Obviously range of motion can be reduced on that if it's a little bit too far. On the inverted shoulder tap, you're going to kick up into a handstand against a wall, and then tapping each shoulder. Now that one can be very challenging, even for better athletes as you get tired. So if you need to go to a plank position, that would be fine. That would be kind of the lower scaling option. But you could also do a wall climb and get part way up to do those taps. But it'll be 8 on each arm, tapping the shoulders. If you have any questions, put them in the comments below. I'm going to try to get video descriptions of this up each day with some options if you don't have any of the equipment that we lent out. So please feel free to reach out. Thanks a lot. Well, it's a good one. I got 5 rounds, which I think will be pretty average, just because it takes a certain amount of time to do everything, and it's always a minute of jump rope. Very shoulder intensive. Those shoulder taps while you're in the handstand get very challenging. Most of the rounds I had to break up. I think the high plank option will be great for a lot of people, because getting in that handstand and touching your shoulders, it's hard to balance, as well as coordinating yourself. The double unders I had a harder time with than usual, I think just because the handstand push-ups or handstand shoulder taps definitely affect you. The lateral lunges, they're not that bad. They definitely take a little coordination, as you can see from the video. But once you get a hang of it, it's just more about controlling your pace, so you can kind of get a chance to rest before you go back on the jump rope and the handstands. Great workout. If you guys have any specific questions or need creative scaling options, feel free to reach out. Have fun.